the key, let's say, elements of the new RISQ. It's enhanced. It has a bit more clarity, safety and regulatory alignment, different new regulations that are coming, and best practices. There is more emphasis on training, stevedore safety, and environmental systems. And it's feedback driven, as I said, and on the back there is Annex A, which shows you all the differences from the different versions. And it has also hyperlinks in the industry guidelines that these are the constituents of the new RISQ. So you can find immediately the regulations and the standards. Now, 5 key changes. Stevedores, initiated by the Institute on a very bulk vessel, and it's all about how to monitor the stevedore operations on board. And we collaborated with some Greek operators to understand the nuances of the stevedore practice, etc. I'm sure everybody, you have in your mind Posidonia and some crazy places like that, which are difficult to handle. Enclosed spaces, typical issue. High risk, it's very high risk because we have many casualties still. And the IMO resolution on January 26 clearly states that the content of training and clears the gaps of previous resolutions. So we follow that. Safety officer inspection, it's a crucial role, so we elevated this role inside this version of the RISQ. And we ask a specific checklist to be available for the safety officer, according to the standards of the company, to check accommodation, main deck, machinery space and forecast areas. And the aim is to identify issues. Okay? Superintendent inspection by 2 disciplines, marine and tech, every 6 months. We look for a systematic inspection that improves the system and must generate a report. The fact that somebody was on board doesn't really give the full picture. There has to be a report which generates something. Okay? And the stop work authority. These are the 5 main changes. All right? Another thing is that the time on board was reduced by removing 30 questions. The average time, we expect that's going to reduce by 2 hours. We started the inspection, the new 3.2 enforcement was end of February, so we still don't have enough data. But it looks like the average time is dropping, and I will show you that in a moment. So, for the future, we are looking to change the architecture of inspections in order to reduce the time on board. Because for us and for the whole industry, a very important issue is the burden on the crew. And we want to do something about it. And we're looking at different ways to do that. Already, if you do hybrid inspection, which means that you upload 67 documents before the inspection, 30 of those documents can be reduced on the next inspection. So you don't need to upload them every time. And we don't need to see them again and again. It's done. So this is already in force.